Hello, welcome to Wrexham, the anal passage of North Wales, or Wales because it's probably the worst out of a lot of them. I start off here to show you how this place can fool you. Beautiful little area. Yeah, you'd walk down here and you would consider this place to be a rather upmarket area. See the little shops here? So it pretty much goes downhill from there. As soon as you leave the place, down the shitter. So I'm going to take you for a little walk around now. I'll dive straight into this shit tip. There's not a great deal to do round here. Lack of opportunity. Immigrants everywhere. Yeah, there's not really much to say about the place. It's a shithole. See, nearly every single shop closed down. There we go. Absolutely fuck all. This is meant to be a thriving Welsh fucking market town. And it looks like it, doesn't it? Here we go. Turn around. We have more destitution. Everywhere. Nothing here. This is bearing in mind this is a Saturday afternoon, morning now, I think. Right, mate? Yeah, you? See, it says something about a country when old people have to come busking out in the street because they're skint. I'm hoping, if I can while we're here, to find one of the homeless lads right now. Give him some money. I give him some money every time I'm here. I think we should look after our own rather than everyone fucking else, which we seem to do a lot in this country. Everyone else but us. Other thing is, because none of them ever leave this fucking town, you walk around with a camera, you don't half get some dirty looks. The problem of society. The invasion has started. You alright, my G? What are you doing? Not listening. Nobody's listening to me. So if ever you come to Wrexham and think it's a friendly place, it's not. Literally the whole town is on its ass. Shocking. Everything. It's frankly, it makes me sick living here. You get down. I want to see if me little homeless mate's there. So he can tell you what his life's like round here. See, I'm one of these people that really doesn't give a fuck, mate. So I'll film people that don't want to be filmed. I'll do everything that doesn't normally get done by people because I don't care. I'm just hoping he's here, to be honest, because it's a great insight as to how our country's gone down the shitter. I just want to tell you a little story, something that happened a few years ago. Well, it was actually last year, not a few years ago. Is he there? He's usually sitting in the same place. If he's not, it's pretty much ruined the video. To be fair, right, though, especially with the homeless situation in this country, when the weather gets this cold, half of them die off anyway. So while our own homeless are dying, we are housing immigrants. Country's a shit. Nah, he's not here. Anyway, so we'll just carry on with something else. More of the shopping park. Pound shops. About fucking it. We don't get a great deal over here. They do, they look at you like shit. Especially when your phone's probably worth more than their car. It's unreal. I don't know what's wrong with the people. Oh. I do live in this place, unfortunately. I tend to find when you move here, you end up getting stuck here and then you never leave. Right, here's an example now. I'm going to turn you around. Right. Last year, or years ago now, the homeless used to sleep in that box there. It was probably the only place they had to go to sleep in the town. So what the council decided to do was close it all off and disuse this big glass box, right, because the homeless were sleeping in there. Now, ideally, if you were to keep them all in the same place, right, they would be causing less trouble. Now, something that really did shock me last year, there was that homeless guy that was on about. I was hoping to get the story off him himself. And all of these windows on the box, a migrant smashed the windows. Right? Now, the story to this now is the fact that because the migrant had no bail address, he went and smashed the windows, so then the police would have to house him whilst he was on bail. Right? Meanwhile, there is a fair few homeless in this town, and this just shows you where the priorities of this country are. And yeah, they housed him. So, rather than house the fuckers if they're doing illegal things, put them in prison or send them home. Sorry, I keep pissing around with my hair. I ran out of gel, so I look like a tramp. But this is Britain. This used to be a thriving market town, and even this place, not to the extent of some other places, has been ravaged by immigration. It's not as bad. I'm not saying it is. I've seen worse. Jesus Christ, I go into Liverpool and Manchester and I start hyperventilating. It's fucking horrible. But yeah, there's just nothing here for anyone. So I will be taking you to all these shitholes around the country. Don't know where the next one's going to be. I'm hoping to go to Telford to go and film a migrant camp. Because the busies come after me, mate, and I just don't give a fuck. You go and do your job, you wankers. So I'm going to go now. Because it's fucking cold and I need a fag, and I will see you soon.